Hello and welcome to Quays News. I'm Jay Billington, here with your 1:45 update. Harold Riley has died at the age of 88. The Salford-born artist was 11 years old when he sold his first painting to the Salford Museum and Art Gallery. Throughout his career, he formed a friendship with L.S. Lowry, another Salford-born artist. He also created portraits for the monarchy, as well as artwork for popes and presidents, such as John F. Kennedy and Nelson Mandela. A violent offender has been sentenced to over 20 years in prison. Cammy Gaston has been convicted of 4 offences, including rape and actual bodily harm. The defending barrister described him as an extremely dangerous young man. Join us for the full programme, where our reporter Adam Clark will have more. The UK will be testing an emergency alert this Sunday, the 23rd of April at 3 p.m. This alert will be done as a test in case of a life-threatening emergency. The scheduled test has caught social media by storm, with users sharing posts urging anyone with hidden phones, in particular domestic abuse victims, to switch off these devices. The alert will go off to all phones which are powered on. To turn the alert off, phone users can swipe away the notification or press OK, in which they will be able to use their phone as normal. Following months of strikes by members of the UCU, teachers and lecturers are now taking further action. Starting today, the union will boycott marking and assessments in an attempt to improve pay and working conditions. Chris Twells, an Ordslow councillor in Salford, is standing for local elections in the Cotswolds in May. Paul Dennett, Salford Mayor, vented his frustrations on Twitter at Twells' lack of absence at council meetings and taking taxpayers' money whilst having a permanent address in the Cotswolds. Twells has been to less than half of council meetings in Salford since being elected and is still serving his constituency until May. Twells is standing in the Tetbury with Upton Ward election against Conservative Peter Martin, Independent Kevin Painter and Michael Wagner of the Green Party. With today being the 20th of April, people around the globe are celebrating 420, which is an event where people smoke marijuana despite the drug being illegal in the UK. We'll have more of this in the programme later. Anti-discrimination campaigners are calling for Manchester City and Manchester United to amend their club badges to the suggestion that the boats presented on their club crests are linked to slavery. Jed Greby, the chief executive of Show Racism, the Red Card, is open to debate over the symbolic representation of the boats. Both United and City have declined to make statements regarding this issue. And finally, the weather. The forecast for today is expected to be sunny with barely any clouds in the sky. The temperature is expected to reach upwards of 14 degrees and lows of 7 degrees. There is a slight breeze, but spring has finally sprung in sunny Salford. That's all for now. Join myself and Holly Hotwood at 4:15 for the main programme. Goodbye.